What up, what up, what up, everybody? What's going on? Child, what's going on? What's going on, everybody? Let me know if you guys can hear me. Whew. Hey, everybody. Hey, 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 hey. Okay. Hmm. All right, y'all can't hear me. All right, perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay, listen, my voice is going in and out, but I wanted to go live really quick. Let me do some things really quick here because I ain't got time. I don't have time because I know I'm finna spike out just a little bit. Y'all probably like, why, Chef? You know, it's half the benefits, right? Why, Chef? Why do you feel like you need to spike out? Huh? Why do you feel like you need to spike out, Chef? I'm gonna tell you why in just a minute. But if y'all could double tap the screen, I would greatly appreciate it. Okay, this is what I'm trying to do right here. Okay. Hey everybody. Hit that like button as you guys come in. I'm doing multiple things, child. Okay. All right. So we have some breaking news, honey. We have some breaking news, child. Now they're gonna sit up here and try to say, child, the Trump administration. Well, first of all, let me say this. All things are alleged in my opinion. I give you commentary on just a bit of everything, such as politics, church news, reality TV, and so much more right over here on the channel. All right, so consider subscribing if you're not subscribed. All right, now, so I want to get into this. There are headlines that are reporting that the Trump administration, the Trumpisha administration, um, yeah, I don't have a banner over here, so it's all good. I promise you, it's just fine. Um, the Trumpisha administration agrees to partially fund SNAP despite government shutdown, and I will put this article down in the description box below. So if you got anything to say, take it up with the people. Okay. All right, so the federal food stamp program will pay out partial benefits to millions of Americans despite running out of regular funds at the start of the month due to the ongoing government shutdown. The Trump administration confirmed in court documents on Monday. Now, did I not come down here and tell y'all that they were giving them until Monday? I think I came down here and I told y'all that, right? I think I did. I think I did. I think I did. I think I reported on that, and I think I told y'all that they said that the Trump administration has until Monday to make their decision on what they were going to do. Well, it looks like those two federal judges, they did what they needed to do. That's what it seems like to me. So I'm elated about that piece of it, right? But let's keep going. The Supplement Nutrition Assistance Program, SNAP, will receive about 50% of its normal benefits level throughout November using a contingency fund set aside for natural disasters and other emergencies. The announcement by the White House follows a pair of Friday's rulings from the judge, right? Boston, and I guess that's Rhode Island, rejected the U.S. Department of Agriculture's plan to stop paying out benefits on November the 1st. So it does say pre-order issues to the United States District Courts for the districts of Massachusetts and Rhode Island's Food and Nutrition Service intends to deplete SNAP contingency funds completely and provide reduced SNAP benefits for November of 2025. A Department of Agriculture official attested in the court documents. SNAP has about 4.65 billion in contingency funds and a little more than half of 8 million the Fed spend on SNAP benefits for approximately 42 million Americans each month. Normally, beneficiaries receive about 190 per month in assistance. The Department of Agriculture indicated that the recipients will only be able to receive 50% of their earnings. So whatever your earnings are, they are saying that you may be entitled to 50%. But hold on. The Department of okay, I already did that. In addition to adjusting eligibility and benefit insurance files to accommodate the reduction, states must notify all SNAP households of the reduction, as well as handle any requests for fair hearings from SNAP households related to the reduction, the officials added. It goes on to say that in late September, the Department of Agriculture penned a memo warning that it didn't have the legal authority to transfer the emergency funds to address a funding lapse, an explanation that was rejected by the Boston U.S. District Judge. I ain't going to try to say her name. I'm going to just say IT, and Providence U.S. District Judge John McConnell, both of whom said that the feds were obligated by law to keep the program going. Following the rulings, President Trump, that man, said on Truth Social that the White House lawyers were trying to figure out how to provide at least partial benefits in compliance with the rulings. 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 Who is this? Ophelia, let me just let you know. Okay, you may be new over here. If you don't like it, you know what? This is breaking news. So guess what? It's everywhere. Y'all ain't gotta tell her to be nice. I'll cuss her out. Y'all know I will. But your best bet is if you don't like it, then go right on over there to someone else, because I'm sure there's more people reporting on this. It's breaking news. You can go read the article for all I care, but keep it cute. Shit, I'm out of breath. I ran in the house. Okay, so Section 32 Child Nutrition Program funds are not a contingency fund for SNAP. The Department of Agriculture officials added, using billions of dollars from child nutrition for SNAP would leave an unpredicted gap in child nutrition funding that Congress has never had to fill with annual appropriations. And the USDA cannot predict what Congress will do under these circumstances. Democratic officials, okay, hold on. I hate when they put these out. Okay, here we go. Democratic officials in 25 states and Washington, D.C. had challenged the Trump administration after it previously declared that it had no viable way to fund the SNAP during the shutdown once funding ran out on November the 1st. It was unclear how soon SNAP recipients would receive their benefits due to the ongoing legal skirmish, but the government shutdown enters its 34th day Monday, one short of matching the longest running lapse in the U.S. history in December of 2018 and January of 2019 during Trump's first term. Okay, so y'all can expect You have to be notified. You have to be notified by your state about your SNAP benefits, and you need to check and see when you're gonna get them. Okay, because they are gonna be delayed. Okay, that's what they're saying. They're saying it's gonna be delayed. But my question is they gonna be delayed, right? I mean, where the people at? The government ain't. What's going on? I'm just saying, like, what? This is insane. This is insane. This is literally what we call America. I can't help but think. What's up, Lamb? I can't help but think how crazy things were about to get for them not getting their full benefits. Because I knew people was gonna jump stupid. I mean, let's just keep it real. But now, nah, it ain't no little ghetto, bro. It's big ghetto. Okay, it's big ghetto around here. Okay, big ghetto. Big ghetto. Okay. Um, you're right. SNAP has never stopped under any other administration during shutdowns. It's just absolutely insane. And then now they are going to twist this into, oh, Trump is really trying because he didn't have the authority to do it. And so the Trump administration is saying to pay partial benefits. So this is what I'm saying. Don't go out here and let nobody grab you by your neck and let you think that this man care by his administration trying to partially give out benefits. I'm just saying, because you know they're gonna do it. Y'all know they're gonna do it. Y'all know they're gonna spin this thing. They're gonna spin this thing. The MAGA nuts is gonna spin this thing. They're gonna spin it. So be ready, be prepared, because y'all gonna see it. And I always be right. Y'all never like give me my credit, but I always be right. I always be right. What did I tell y'all the other day? I said, somebody said, "Oh, I see Trump giving the benefits." Well, yeah, because of these two judges, and not to mention, he like that save a whole complex. Like that's what he feel like he doing. So I already knew. I played this out in my head. Now, what's going to happen going forward about this government shutdown? I don't know. But y'all know, again, he like to try to play that Captain Save-A-Ho stuff, like at the end of stuff. And again, they going to spin it, and I just hope y'all don't suck it in. I just hope y'all don't suck it in. We still need to figure out what we're going to do with the government, because there are literally people who aren't working. There are people who are furloughed. There are people who are struggling right now. And it's not just people who receive SNAP benefits. That's why I'm not really sure I understand why these people out here choosing the blackface and be stupid, because everything that we're going through it's not just about SNAP benefits. It's about a lot of stuff. The government is shut down. When people do go back to work, they probably going to be told that they don't have a job no more. Like, it's so much that's getting ready to go on, and I just feel like we're missing it. And this is again why I said people should stay in the know. People need to be voting. People need to be doing any and everything that they can to help, because y'all, if they say it's a little Lamb and JJ says it's a little ghetto, so then that means, damn, I really hate to see what ghetto is. I hate, and see, that's the thing, Melissa. It's so many people. My bees, I'm gonna come back to your comment too, but it's so many people in that are in DC, because y'all know DC is ran by the federal government. So there are so many people who are going to be without a job. So many people who are furloughed and don't, like, it's so much. I just think we have a lot to focus on, and it isn't as black and white as some people who choose not to know what's going on try to make it seem. Because I told y'all, I was gagged when that man asked these ladies, I think it was like 3 ladies and 3 men, What are the three branches of the government? And when Miss Mamas hollered out Democratic, Republican, and Independent, I was like, oh, we're screwed. We're screwed. Baby, we're done. Okay? Baby, we are done. Yeah, I gag every time I think about that. I'm like, we are toast. We're toast. We are toast. I don't understand. So these people can't find a new job. There's a hiring freeze. Yeah, it's so much. I was just on Instagram. I was looking at an Instagram post that was showing Houston's airport. Houston's airport lines are ridiculous. I think that's probably the worst I've seen. I don't even think I've seen it that bad in Atlanta. I know that Houston is having like 3 hour delays. Um, um, some of your smaller airports aren't. Look, what I tell y'all. What I tell y'all. What I tell y'all. Jesus ain't working through no Donald Trump. Jesus don't even know Donald Trump. Donald Trump don't know Jesus. Jesus don't know Donald Trump, and Donald Trump don't know Jesus. But I saw. I mean, a lot of these airports are having major delays. Now, your smaller airports aren't having as much of a delay, but y'all know those TSA workers are not showing up, and who can blame them? I get it. Granted, you got to get to where you got to get to, but who can blame them? Oh, okay. Well, thank you for saying you was joking, baby. I don't be knowing who joking and who trolling. Um. So yeah, I really, it's crazy. So y'all check all y'all stuff. Um. I don't. It's hard. It's hard to really just say where we are going to be even next week. This time next week, who knows? Um. So I wanted to bring this to you guys. There is a delay. I'm assuming that you are going to be able to check your state's websites. Um, well, the comment was deleted, No, they are not. They are in Korea, and we're supposed to return in June because of the hiring freeze. We are involuntarily extended. Oh, wow. One of my sisters and her husband are furloughed, and because of the hiring freeze, they are not allowed to return back to the States. Oh my gosh. Oh wow. That's crazy. I know some kind of way my cousin's daughter, well, I guess that's my cousin too, ain't it? my, hell, that's my cousin too, ain't it? Oh my gosh. I mean, if your cousin have a daughter, that's your cousin too. But anyway, so my cousin is her and her husband right before all of this happened was stationed in Hawaii, and um like they don't know what to do. Like it's insane. It's insane. It's a lot. It's a lot. There's a lot of people in different places that just don't know what to do, y'all. It's a freeze. It's a lot. It's a lot. Hey, Miss Janetta. Um, Churches and community food banks there to help. All people got to do is ask. Well, I won't necessarily say. Well, let's chop it up to this, right? I think I think a lot of people, and y'all may disagree, but I think a lot of people may feel a sense of, I don't know. Um, I don't I don't really see a lot of people just coming out saying, "Hey, I ain't getting benefits. I need help." I've seen people mention it, but I haven't seen anybody just say, "I need help." So I think in this time, I give people a little grace and just give them the resources, and then just allow them, if they choose to use the resources, they choose to use the resources. If they don't, I just extend grace in every way possible, because we just don't know where we gonna be tomorrow. So I think in this time, I think people are just people going through. So I try to take it easy on folks. Um, Not trolls, but real folks. Um, there was something else I wanted to talk about. I can't remember what it was. Oh, Trumpisha in this interview that he did. I listened to a clip of it. Y'all, I can't listen to him for a long time because I really I just get aggravated. Oh my God. Like, that's somebody that just run my blood pressure up, because he don't do nothing but talk and lie. So he was in an interview, and I think the interviewer asked him or said something about the government shutdown, and he was talking about, you know what, let me just find the clip, because I'd rather play it, get y'all the source then. Oh, girl. Somebody go over there and get Nikki phone. Now she want to be a girl. Girl, bye. Let me get to what I was getting to. Girl. Girl. These people are crazy. Okay, here we go. Oh, shoot. It's connected to my Bluetooth. Okay, here we go. Uh-oh.
Can I ask you, Mr. President? Just hit an all-time high. We're doing really well. Can I ask you, Mr. President, on that point, though? Yeah. When the stock market is doing well, that doesn't affect everybody. Not everybody's invested.
Oh, shoot. Hold on. I serve at the Capital Food Bank. The funding is drying up. Yeah. Funding just all the way around is drying up. Yep. Funding all the way around is drying up. So he goes on, they talk about the stock market, and her point was very valid. Basically, she was saying, like, everybody is not invested. Everybody doesn't invest, and everybody just doesn't know everything about the stock market. So, like, we can't say that everyday American people are okay. Groceries are going up, and he was like, no, you're wrong. Groceries are not going up. If anything, they're going down since the Biden administration. The groceries are going down. Yeah. Girl, why is cauliflower $4 down? No, groceries is not going down. Talking about we're working on beef. Beef is still we're gonna continue to work on the beef, but beef is like it's the only problem. But everything else we're doing really well. All of the grocery prices are coming down. You're wrong. You're wrong. You need to do your research. You need to do your research before you interview me, because you're wrong. You're wrong, girl. I'm telling y'all, it's just like we are living in a freaking. I don't know what this is. I don't know what this is. I don't know what this is. Have we ever seen it on TV before? I don't know what this is. They made my banana go up 20 cents, shaking my head. Not your banana went up 20 cents. Food bank is stocked in my area and local church. I am helping with the feeding the people. Okay. That's amazing. I'm glad that that's what you are doing. I also posted on my community wall, y'all. Check and see if you got all these located in your area. If you know somebody that could possibly take advantage of that $40 meal deal, I think you can doctor that stuff up and make it yours. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes, unfortunately, things happen. However, I will tell you this though, guys. If you would like to, you can. Wrong thing. If you would like to, you can. So let me put this here. This is a QR code to the tour tickets as well as the way to give. While we will be in Atlanta, we will be feeding 3 families for the Thanksgiving holiday. Okay. Um, and this is like a community event, meaning, there'll be a lot of community people there. So make sure that you guys come if you are in the Atlanta area, get your tickets. Yes, there is a ticket price attached because we will be serving brunch. You will have entertainment and all of that great stuff. So make sure that you get your tickets. We'll be in Atlanta. And then also too, if you would like to make a donation to help feeding this family, please do so, because what we're going to do is we are going to purchase we are going to do this for 3 families. So I'm really excited about that because I don't want to just talk about it. I want to be about it as well. So we're going to make sure that we take care of that. Listen, if you got a neighbor that that may not be doing all right now, you got a few groceries, or you thought about them, like, listen, I went to a grocery store earlier. I got some extra canned goods just because, again, I want to be a blessing, and canned goods come in handy. Green beans, corn, all and then rice and beans. Rice and beans, you can't go wrong with big sacks of rice and big sacks of beans. Listen, beans and rice come in handy. You know what I'm saying? Uh, because you can go to the store, and then also too, y'all, the cheapest part of the chicken right now is chicken legs, and then the second cheapest is chicken thighs. Then you got your chicken breasts and your boneless chicken thighs. Get you a whole chicken. Listen, we y'all gotta make do. Even with 50% of the SNAP benefits, we're gonna have to make do. We have to make do. I'm saying we, but we are. We're gonna have to make do. You know what I'm saying? Um Cankles is a whole devil demon. Not cankles. Mm. Also, too, check and see if in your local areas, if y'all want to give back to your community, check and see if they're looking for volunteers for different food banks, food drives, stuff like that. You may not be able to give your give money, or you may not be able to donate, or you may not be able to give anything out of your kitchen. But what you can do is you can definitely go down there. You got 2 good legs, and will people be down there that I'm just saying, maybe a little limited. They still be out there giving back to their community. So it ain't no excuse for you. If you got 2 good working legs, 2 good working arms, a mouth, eyes, ears, then that means you can get out there and do it too. You know what I mean? That's a way to give back. If you can't afford to give back in that way. Get out there. Y'all, I promise you, I think I've seen more people uh have something to say than I have seen people really out there being about it. And I'm saying that in a very concerning way, because we can't do nothing without a community. We can't. I promise you we can't. We can't do nothing without a community. And community is building and doing what you can do. I really want y'all to, like, again, if you can't donate, get out there and be boots on the ground. I mean, you ain't got to do it all day. You know what I'm saying? There are so many places that you can go to volunteer, to help with your services and stuff like that. So that's a way to give back, y'all. Always remember that. Aldi's has raised prices on a lot of items. The 1 pound grass fed ground beef was $5 last week, and it went up to $7.15 today. Yeah, groceries are going up. That's why I said when he was saying groceries are going down, no, they're going up. Yeah, I just literally, I'm at the grocery store, and for produce is ridiculous. Like, since when has a cantaloupe been almost down $5? I don't remember that. Since when have um strawberries here for the 2 pound strawberries is 7.75 or something like that, 7.74, something like that. That's ridiculous too for strawberries. Something else I noticed that went up in price. Y'all, I paid almost $7. No, I almost paid $9 for 2 crowns of for a thing of broccoli and cauliflower. Like it is ridiculous out here. So to say that the prices are going down, I don't know if the prices are going down where other folks is located, but I can tell you here prices ain't going no damn down. Okay, they're not. The groceries are increasingly going up. Your other things like bread and milk, they're staying in a stable place. Eggs, they're staying in a stable place, but a lot of other stuff is going up. Like produce, um, it's going up. A cucumber was a dollar 38. I was like, is this damn thing organic? You see what I'm saying? So it's a lot. It's a lot. And I always say this: pay attention when you go to the grocery store. I don't think most of us do. I think we just grocery shop because we know we have to. If we're grocery shopping, because we know we have to, and we don't pay attention to the price of things. But I promise you, things are going up. Just pay attention. Pay attention. Okay, so I wanted to bring that to you guys again. If you guys would like to donate, all you have to do is scan this and go to where it says the tour tickets. And once you go to the tour tickets, you'll see where it says Bless an Atlanta Family. You can bless an entire family, or you can just give a donation, whatever you choose to do. It is going fully to these families because, again, I want to be a blessing. I want to be a blessing. And hopefully, when I come back home from that Atlanta trip for Thanksgiving, hopefully I can actually cook something. It may not be a traditional Thanksgiving meal, but hopefully I can cook something and kind of take it out and feed a couple people that may not, you know, they may not have it. hmm Walmart changed to digital pricing tags so they can change every few days. Yeah, I did see that they were changing that. I didn't see that it was changed in. Oh, side note, y'all, real quick. This is a side note. I tried that. Y'all know I'm on a keto diet. I'm on a keto diet, right? And y'all know that I on keto it's supposed to be low carbs. So I was trying to find a dressing with low carbs. Y'all, why did I try Bethany Frankel's dressing? Ain't that Bethany Frankel dressing, that skinny girl dressing? Uh, I think that's her stuff. Skinny girl. Is it not? Yeah, that's her. Um, Bethany Frankel. Ain't that her stuff? Yeah, that's her stuff. So that skinny girl stuff is hers, right? Um, bro, Chef JJ, I want to go back and throw that on the shelf so fast. That was horrible. It was nasty. It was nasty. Bethany, I know it's probably people out here that like it, but oh my, no ma'am. I tasted that and I ain't frying my face up like that in a long time, honey. I was like, oh my God. No ma'am, I need to go throw this back on the shelf, honey. It was horrible. So the one that I got the Chipotle Ranch and I got the what was the other one? The honey Dijon. I got that one. Oh, both of them. I was like, oh, girl, stick to the popcorn, honey. The popcorn is good, but that skinny dressing, y'all may like it if you. It tastes like. It just tastes very sugar free ish and very light. It just it wasn't good to me at all. Yeah, I think. Oh, you say drinks and what's going is a specialty? Yeah. Democratic American Patriot. Yeah, make sure y'all vote. Make sure y'all vote. Tomorrow is election day in a lot of places. Check your local. I did share a link over on my community wall where you can check and see what elections are going on in your area. And y'all, it's important to participate in every election that you can. It really is. It's so important to participate in every election that you can. And listen, your job has to let you go vote. You got it's a right. Okay, you have the right to go vote. So make sure that you get out and vote tomorrow. Um, vote, vote, vote. Yes, every election, vote. She probably don't even use her own products. You know, a lot of people don't, but I don't know. It just wasn't good. But I do like the popcorn. The popcorn is good. I've never had the drinks. I don't even know is the drinks like energy drinks or something. I don't know, but I have had the popcorn. That skinny girl popcorn. I like the um. I want to say she got a dog or something's in my eye. She got a. Let me see. Is this the one? It's a kind at the Walmart. I can't think of what it is, but I like it. Your vote is your voice. Absolutely. If Atlanta has extended voting until 8 p.m. Okay, great. That's great news. Thank you, Miss Felicia, for that. I'm gonna try my best to kind of keep up with a lot of stuff. But y'all know I'm working too. Well, I'll be working tomorrow, but I'll try to keep everybody as informed as possible tomorrow. Y'all know El Teddy will be live today. El Teddy always, well, I don't know if he'll be live. Let me go check and see why I'm saying that. But if El Teddy, normally he does. I don't think he out of town or nothing. So El Teddy also talks about this. He talks about politics. He talks about elections and the importance of elections and all of that great stuff. So if you're not subscribed to El Teddy, please go get subscribed. His name is El Teddy 27. President Obama is one of America's greatest presidents. Ooh, I would love that, James. For Obama to run in 2028. Oh my God, we got to pray for a miracle. We really do. We really do. I would love it too, but we're gonna have to really pray. We have to really pray. I mean, pray hard. Pray hard, hard. Okay. All right, y'all. I am gone. Again, I just want to drop in and talk about this really quick. Yeah, because I feel like this is important, and I'll keep you guys updated. Make sure if you are on SNAP benefits, make sure you check your website. I think y'all got an app, right? I think it's an app. I know we have an app, so make sure you check the app. I don't know if every state got apps. I don't know that, but if they do, then make sure that you are checking it just to make sure and see. Because again, they're saying that they are delayed, but they're not giving like a time frame, and I would assume that it's probably more on the state. I would assume maybe with that. Now that it's okayed, maybe it's up to the state on when they apply those benefits to your card. So that's why I say make sure you check your state website. All right, y'all. Oh, absolutely, Miss Catherine Powell. I like to try to keep y'all in the know of important things. All right, y'all have a great rest of y'all's day, and I will see you later. If you're not in Patreon, consider subscribing to our Patreon. It's on my community wall where we do talk about unfiltered things, and we'll talk about unfiltered things. And we are going to have a political conversation really, really soon. So make sure you subscribe. It's only $3.75 a month. And if you want to pay for the year and get it over with, you can also pay, I believe it is $31.50, I believe, for an entire year. Okay. So make sure y'all go over there and take advantage of that, because I will be posting more over there, because I see what YouTube is getting ready to start doing. All right, y'all. Y'all have a great day. Bye-bye.